Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's more of a steady worker than someone who climbs to the very top. You won't hear him talking big without backing it up. He genuinely puts in the effort every day. However, he's not the type to push aggressively for promotions or dream about becoming the boss.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he stays calm and holds his ground. You won't see him losing his temper or falling apart. He has a cool head and handles stress with quiet strength. Instead of panicking, he'll look for practical solutions and keep moving forward one step at a time.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
Most people at work will like and respect him. He is polite, considerate, and easy to get along with, rarely starting any fights or drama. He's not the loudest in the room, but is dependable and fair, so his coworkers trust him.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be genuinely proud of you if you do well in your career. He is not the type to feel jealous or threatened by your achievements. He'll support you, encourage you to keep going, and won't make you feel guilty for your own dreams.
What if you start earning more than him?
No, he won't secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He respects effort and hard work no matter who brings in the bigger paycheck. In fact, he'll feel happy and proud that you are doing well.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He takes money matters seriously and handles finances with care. He's the type who plans ahead, tracks expenses, and avoids buying things on impulse. You'll find that he thinks before spending and likes knowing where every rupee goes.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives well within his means and doesn't try to show off or pretend to be richer than he is. You won't see him wasting money on flashy things just to impress others. He's practical and prefers to keep life simple and secure.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is kind and warm hearted, especially to the people he cares about. He manages money wisely but is not stingy. If someone needs help or support, he's generous in ways that truly matter. You won't see him wasting money, but he won't hold back if there's a real need.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest when it comes to money matters. You won't find him hiding details or keeping secrets about spending or saving. He doesn't use money to control or boss anyone around.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared and not just your responsibility. He sees keeping a home running smoothly as a team effort and will step in to help without making a fuss. He respects your time and energy and won't expect you to do everything alone.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the kind of man who truly helps, not just by giving orders or standing around. If chores or diapers need to be done, he will roll up his sleeves and get involved, not just supervise from the side. He understands that real support means sharing the work, not just watching or giving advice.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He makes a real effort to understand your side and listens with patience. He isn't the type to argue just to win or prove he's right. You're likely to feel heard and supported rather than dismissed or talked over.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and keeps his emotions under control. You won't hear hurtful words or see aggressive actions from him. If there's a problem, he'll express himself gently and listen to your side.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he isn't the kind of man who gets angry quickly. He is calm and steady, and it takes a lot to push him to anger. This is a positive quality, not a red flag.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's wrong. He values fairness and understands that everyone makes mistakes, including himself. Instead, he will listen, admit if he slipped up, and work on making things better.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He values respect and kindness, so he listens when you set limits, whether it's in daily life or in private moments. You will not have to worry about being pressured or your feelings being ignored. With him, your voice and comfort will always matter.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind of man who takes it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs space sometimes, and he doesn't see it as a rejection or something to be hurt about. With him, you'll feel safe, not criticized, for honoring your own boundaries.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He understands that these moments are special and would never use them to hurt, embarrass, or shame you later. His natural kindness means he keeps what's personal, private, and honors your trust.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His steady nature and strong sense of responsibility keep him focused on the relationship he has rather than chasing outside attention. You won't find him flirting or keeping secrets. He prefers clear and honest connections.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He trusts you and wants the relationship to be built on respect and understanding, not on jealousy or suspicion. He believes in giving both of you space and freedom to be yourselves.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
His protective nature is genuine care, not a sign of being controlling. He wants you to feel safe and supported, but he does this with respect, not by setting strict rules or limiting your freedom. You won't feel trapped or bossed around. Instead, you'll feel secure knowing he's there when you need him.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not expect you to do most of the work. He understands that raising children is both parents' responsibility and wants to be actively involved every step of the way. He won't leave the tough jobs just for you or disappear when things get busy.
kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he stays calm and keeps his temper in check. He doesn't yell or react harshly even when things go wrong. Instead, he listens, talks things through, and helps the children understand what happened and how to fix it.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He respects your dreams and understands that you need time for yourself as well as your family. With him, you'll feel valued for all parts of who you are, not just the role you play at home.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who would pretend to support your career only to ask you to quit once you have a child. His support is genuine and steady, and he understands that both parents can have ambitions and responsibilities outside the home. With him, you won't face hidden pressures or sudden demands to give up your goals.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just surface politeness. He believes in showing respect and kindness to family, and his caring attitude will come through in his actions and words. He won't just put on a show for special occasions, he'll make an effort to build a real bond with them. He will make an honest effort to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He won't start arguments or say hurtful things. Instead, he will listen to everyone, try to understand the situation, and find a peaceful way forward. His steady approach means he keeps his cool even if others lose theirs.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but then suddenly expects you to become a traditional supportive wife when his relatives visit. He values honesty and fairness, so he won't put you in a position where you have to pretend or change yourself just to please others. He believes you should be respected for who you truly are, both at home and in front of family.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not simply stay out of it or side with others. He understands that his first responsibility is to you, especially when things get tough. He doesn't believe in ignoring problems or leaving you alone to handle family pressure.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy who blindly puts his mother above you in every situation. While he cares for his family, he knows that after marriage, his partner's feelings and well being are just as important. If there's a conflict with his mother, he will listen to both sides with respect but won't let you feel alone or unsupported.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects your privacy and understands that some things should stay just between you two. This shows that he values trust and sees your relationship as a partnership built on respect.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man day in and day out feels steady, safe, and caring. He keeps promises, does his share at home, and shows respect in small, everyday ways.